My man walked it back to shore.
That's Kamehameha.
Oh, that's Kamehameha. Oh, okay. Dang. Man. All right. Okay, brother. What's going on? It's your boy Syntell with the Intel, and you can already see Rekkai is in the building. What's going on, champion?
Hello, Governor.
Hey, that's what I'm talking about. This is Chief of War, episode 3. 1 and 2 has not disappointing. Chef's kiss in them apple streets. Rekkai, how you feeling so far, man?
I feel like we're in for another one like with Shogun. I mean, this first 2 episodes were top tier, so I'm here for it.
Yeah, make sure y'all stay to the end. We're gonna chop it up. Go have a back and forth over the things we've enjoyed and some of the things we maybe scratch our heads over. So without any further ado, let's get started. A year. A lot can happen in a year. You can,
Right. Look where is this?
heads can roll. Oh, somewhere icy. Wow, how you go from Hawaii to Alaska?
You had to cover them cheeks up.
Red mouth.
Red mouth.
Weapon.
Red mouth. That
weapon.
means
That's
your
right.
Kool-Aid spilled.
Uh-huh. Can you know, he's probably never even seen ice before,
Yeah.
right?
Of course, he's just doing it all for Jesus.
I'm worried about disease, bro.
I'm taming
Right.
the savages.
Oh, what is happening here?
That's Kahekili. He has probably been on a war
A
path. He's
tower
probably
of
been
bones?
killing everything.
Wow.
But he didn't get Kaʻiana's bones. You know, he said the seers told him
Yeah.
I was in his bones. He didn't get them. So that's probably an Inuit,
Yeah.
the native people to Alaska.
You've come a long way, brother. He knows the power of steel now.
Yeah.
The power of flint and powder.
Yeah, he got that boomstick in his hands. Yeah.
Okay, well, there's that. Now, that's the chief's son, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, Namaki, yeah.
Ualoa I kapuali kaua na ali kipi. Kapuali.
Well, is that a thing? Like, is he hiding it? Does everybody know?
When it comes to that, I don't know how that works. And
Pepehea kahikili, make kahihipo. Pehea hui, wakau na kiwi kala au make.
oh.
I think that's him.
Thought it was
Somebody-
sweet,
yeah.
huh? You thought it was sweet.
E kukuli ho e mamu o kamo I vanana ia. A pēlā ke koena o ko o ahu poe ali.
So he's still on Oahu, housing the whole island. So he took down the king of the island, but
The
the
chiefs
other
are
war
still-
chiefs is like, hell no.
Yeah.
E ololo mai. Aole ko ohana.
We already see how he get down. He killing everybody.
Yeah.
Oi ki au e ku paame oi. E ku moi.
That's a little mean ass dude who's standing next to him. This dude.
Yeah, that's the dude that still want his lick back.
Wa koho oe I la au make no. No leila I la au make no ke kahi o la ko.
Oh.
E aha.
Oh, you want to poison me? Not poison one of your family. You choose. That's diabolical.
Ah.
Aole ke ia.
You know, Kahekili like
Ulalani
FPK for
ohana. A ohe o pono.
Oh,
Make o
he said his bloodline.
E luku aku.
Kill
Oh,
them all. Wow.
he told him his whole bloodline. Look, there's that look again, like that
Yep.
confliction.
He's gonna flip. Oh, this is like that Hawaiian SEAL training right here, man.
You know, you took it. I was about to say that same thing. That's how.
Yeah, that's how they be getting down in them tanks for them SEALs, man. They be holding heavy stuff and walking the bottom of the thing.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Okay, who's stronger?
Look, he ain't even flinching. It's barely an inconvenience.
That's Kaʻiana's brother, though, right?
No,
Him? The one last one left?
No, I don't know who this dude is. No, this dude, he's part Aquaman.
He's stunting on y'all. That's what he is. My man walked it back to shore.
That's Kamehameha.
Oh, that's Kamehameha. Oh, okay. Dang. Man. All right. Okay, brother.
Hey. He said, I'm him.
Wahala hoia oi ki kahi halawa o ka aha. Ole pene ala ka iai ko ka
Easy,
naka.
father. I got to stun on these fools.
Me kokoa o ka oi.
He lono no ka u. He ona wali iho ki kula no kou makua.
Oh.
O kole paha kona no holi I ana. Make oi ia oi. Me
Uncle's
kou
the king.
kua ana.
And your cousin.
If it's his cousins, that means the prince, the king's son.
Dang, man. My man got swagger, don't he? Shoot.
Yeah.
Yeah. He got it.
You see how someone got capes and some got these little shawls on the shoulders? Like you ain't ready for the whole thing yet. You're gonna get this feather neckerchief. Look at who we got here.
Say word.
Is that Clifton Curtis?
Some,
Curtis.
yeah.
Ma'ane'i oia e tamakua.
I seen that brother before too.
I ka uma lama puana. Ina mea aka ilikea. Me na pono o na ali'i. He ali'i nui.
Captain Cook.
Ku e Kamehameha. He hua ka'i make ka'u. A o he manawa no koloina.
Death comes for us all.
E ho'omalu ai. Ia Hawaii. Ia oi kia kua nui o ke kaua. Ahe mo I pio.
Ho pau I ho la iaia. A ho pio I ke Kahekili ana. He ho mana.
He a kau. Kamehameha.
Kamehameha.
A hiki mai I ko hopena. O ke oa ka mo I. A ole o ke ua ka mo I I ke ala. E ha'i pono mai oe e ke kama.
Speak freely.
Pehea oe. E ho'omalu ai. E I ke aupuni. E ho'onui au I ka waihona ai. Hou ka ko Hawaii I ke kaua malanai. A neli I ka ai ole. Ua pono nā koa e ai kupala. A pilikia nui au anei.
Squirts.
I ka neli I ka ai. A ali I ka nele. I nā ihea me nā koa.
Ina e ho'omaka I tai ala. E iwa mahina oi paha alawa ka ai.
Ua ho'omaka e wau. He mau hale
wait a minute.
Nā wahi kapu a pau ma kohala.
He said, yeah. I already started.
Yeah, man. You sure you want to be king, man?
Pono au e ho'omaha.
Yeah, you got to think on that for a second. Well done, Kamehameha.
Kamehameha,
Yeah.
But that's the problem. He ain't got to think on it. He asked for Kamehameha's opinion and how he would do it because he knows Lil Buddy's him.
Alaska.
Yes, Alaska.
So William Blackthorne.
It is real.
Yeah, the Hawaiian version of it.
Apple's production studio like, no, we got to see at least one.
I ask you to speak English when John Young is here.
A ohe he koa. A ole ho'i he ali'i. He mea ole oia ia. Go away, John Young.
There's your English for
There's
the day.
your English. Like that. Beat it, Buster.
Mea mai ke kahuna nui. Ne ho au oi malalo nei po mahi alani.
Halia mai.
We wait. No more.
We waited a
What
year.
if she's married to Kamehameha though?
I think that's who she gonna marry.
Okay.
Either him or the other dude, the son of the king. But I think they showed us Kamehameha for reason.
Take a generous pour, gentlemen. You've earned it.
So is that? I don't know. I don't remember what happened to Captain Cook. That dude's not Captain Cook, is he?
No.
I don't think he is. So, but he found his way to Cook Islands.
They killed John over there. If it were up to me, we'd go back and take the island for ourselves.
That's why ain't nothing left up to you, Marlon. You just an idiot masquerading as a fool.
Sailing open waters together does not make us equal. Don't you forget that, boy.
You know where
I'll
I
push
seen
you
a
off the
boy?
edge of this joint.
At the bottom of the ocean. Let me help you find him.
He's like, I ain't eating y'all's mess. I'm gonna eat this fish. Yeah.
Your ration.
That's not real food, bruh. Yeah.
You don't want to sell it.
They have nothing I want.
You spend more time with these guns than you do with the crew.
Mm-hmm.
I'm the crew. I go home after trade. They need me there.
Mm-hmm.
As far as I've seen, Kaʻiana, men of every color do unspeakable things for their gods and the prophecies they believe in.
Facts.
That's the truth.
Every color.
I guess you'll get your chance. Captain says we should reach Zamboanga in the next day or so. You'll be heading home after that.
What is that?
Zamboanga.
Is it true? In Zamboanga, you can get anything.
You want gunpowder.
For a price.
I guess
It's probably just a
from
trading post.
Zamboanga, I think it's Samoa.
Ah.
No ke ahe koe ni ia o heo au.
E nui ana ke kuleana o Kamehameha.
O lelo mau o ino ki kālai aina. A ole na e hai mai ki kumu I o ko uno ana
So
iani.
is she is
Hono o Kamehameha.
Ah, it is for Kamehameha.
Ho ka hiawana I o ka nui wahine. He hala kona pono ia.
O ia kamea I vanana ia.
Ah. He said it out loud.
Heli I wau no kamakua kane o Kamehameha. Ma leila o I ka pō I hana wai o ia. O ia ka pō I lele ai ko hoku ho ai lona makalanila. O ia I ka kali ka po e apau I ka pii ano ka mo I.
King was born.
O I ke wau I ka hanau I o ka mo I.
Yeah.
Kana luana e oia e ai ko na ano I ho. Aka hilina I oe. I ko ano I hono. Hono oe. E ho ike ia ia I ia ano hana.
That woman is fine. She is fine, fine.
No lies being told.
How are you? Ua lohe au e ho awana. How are you?
You keep them skills up. She's like, yeah. To put a rock or something in a sling and throw it with accuracy is wild work.
Yeah, my man showed up
Wow, my mother.
with his gear. Zamboanga, Spanish East Indies.
The king's ransom you hold in your hands, Kaʻiana.
Men will trade for this.
Oh, yes. Nothing better than grog and a hot bath.
My man show up like a king, don't he?
Zamboanga is actually a city. This is the Philippines.
Ah, okay.
And it's Zamboanga City. It's still around. It's a city in the Philippines. And it's affectionately called the City of Flowers.
Okay.
And that's the name of the episode?
Yeah, I think you're right. Yeah. Yes, City of Flowers.
Okay, that's interesting. And they call this the Spanish West Indies.
Yes.
I did not know that. Huh.
It's where Columbus was trying to get to, the West Indies. Ended up in like Haiti, right?
That's how I like
it. Yeah, and he called it the East Indies, or?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's what he
That's
wanted.
what I need right there.
Trying to buy guns for his people.
Yeah, but he been learning the whole time, this whole year plus he been gone.
We trade.
You would like to buy?
Need more.
How many more?
Many.
Thought you could just go in there and buy yourself an armor's worth of guns? Come on. We can talk about it over some food.
Yeah, a few coins, a few shekels.
Well, I mean, you know, if you don't look the part, they ain't gonna just give you arms. I don't care who you are.
Know him.
She probably recognized the gear.
Yeah. Yeah, he do just out in the open in the back, getting it in. Like, I don't need no room.
Maybe a minute or two.
He said, just give me a minute or two. Get this pressure off my chest real quick.
Damn. Yeah.
Don't touch me. Oh, he heard his native tongue.
Oh, shit.
Kanaka.
What the hell's a chief from Maui doing here?
My man did finish up in a minute, didn't he?
You know, dude, why do people still do that? Can I touch your hair? That's what he just did.
That's exactly what that is.
But they say Kenna
I am your woman.
on the way to
I've
touch
been
me.
everywhere, so I can get you anything.
Oh, she said she the plug.
My name is Waine'e, but the Haole can never pronounce it. They call me Vaini. Who the hell are you?
Vaini.
Ovao Kaʻiana Ahu'ula.
Ahu'ula.
Your ship is still here.
For a few more days. Said he'd take Kaʻiana home after that.
But first we get Red Mouth weapon.
I don't know how you gonna get enough guns for an army.
She was like,
She's like, You see it? She's like, opportunity.
With guns.
Mm-hmm.
It must have been a big mistake.
I know that's right. He said, I propped up, it's because of me, I propped up this damn dictator. Got to take it down.
Speak English here. Change it to something that does not turn too many heads.
Trying to pull your
I can get your
coattails.
guns.
Oh.
What do you want?
Gotta get my lick back too.
You are going to help me.
Mm-hmm.
Help you with what?
Kaʻiana needs guns.
I couldn't get you guns if I wanted to. It's too much trouble with the officials, you know.
I have friends who work around them.
So smugglers. So you're looking for a loan. Afraid that's not a business I entertain either.
You will be repaid with a business endeavor men kill for.
Sandalwood?
Sandalwood.
It is so rare that a trader from Zamboanga can sell it for 5 times its value in both China and Europe. And our islands have mountains full of it.
Yeah.
We would be partners. It will make you richer than you ever thought possible.
Go ahead.
We would only be one ship, you know. So how would we compete against East India?
They do not know where our small islands lie.
You sell our home.
The trade would be ours. The money to benefit our people. It will work, Kaʻiana. I have thought about this for many years.
You're opening the door though. That's the thing.
Yeah, it could work.
She's not wrong though, but
yeah, she's not wrong, but it's not the full truth though, because that comes with consequences. How long has she been gone? I wonder.
But here's the thing though.
I mean, she's dropping bars though. She's not lying. She's not wrong.
And here's the thing though, like she said, if we make a deal to control it, that's the best way to take the money and use it to benefit our people. Because if not,
This was their home
the
before
pale
the
skin will
Spanish
just come in and take
They
it.
took everything.
Yeah.
They will come to our islands, turn that into another Zamboanga. There's no match for their guns. And
She's
the
dropping
pale
bars.
man's greed is stronger than any god or
And the
prophecy
pale
you
man's
wait
greed
for.
is stronger than any god.
It is only a matter of time before our waters will be full of foreign ships, all of which to trade or to take what we have. Thunderwood is money, and money is all the pale man. Respect. We can control the future of our people.
You can't though. That's
But
the
we cannot
thing.
do it without you, Kaʻiana.
Yeah, but you can try.
You just stave off the inevitable.
Either we control the trade, or we lose everything.
She's not lying though. But it's just
Not lying.
it's just a band-aid though. But she's not lying.
Yeah, but it depends on, you know what I'm saying, how, it really depends on how clever they are. You know,
Nah.
and-
Unless you got a
what I'm
navy and soldiers, it's inevitable. You're just sticking your finger in the dike, you know.
Yeah, but you're doing the best you can. And plus,
Yeah,
you
that's what
know
I'm saying. It's a band-aid.
Yeah, but like she said, how can we stop what is coming without having our own guns and cannons and stuff?
Blacksmith and armorer by trade? I have crew, Mr. Marley. I'm not
Look
looking
at
for a
the
job,
end of the
Captain.
samurai.
There's a cluster of unmapped islands deep in the Pacific.
Look at him snitching.
Whoever takes these islands can
This is
control the
punk ass.
pathways of the Pacific from Alaska to Canton. We'd be the kings of our own paradise.
Why bring this to me?
Few trade captains would be willing to do what must be done in order to tame them.
Look, it's about to happen sooner than you think.
Yeah, I mean, it slows down the progress if you can set up trade. It does slow it down, but it ain't stopping the damn thing.
No, it's not. But you can do the best you can while you
The
can.
best you can. And that's why she's right.
Or sit back and bury your head in the sand and hope it don't hit you.
E ho alo ana o Kamehameha I nā mea mau popo ole. O ho aka ka maila nā akua e Kaʻahumanu e. O oi kona mea e pono ai.
Yeah, she been sitting on what the prophetess told her for over a year now.
But even the prophetess looked shocked though. Remember, she was like, "Oh, wait a minute."
Remember, she told her, "You're gonna disappoint your daddy and your king, your
Mhm.
husband, because you can't have no kids."
Yeah.
Maybe not him.
So is that what destroys the? Is that what destroys the islands? Destroys the gods? Because the king who is prophesied ain't gonna have no seed.
Mai ho'opua I ki aku ia I kau I ha'i mai nei.
Never tell him this.
It may do a little switcheroo because you know it's always mama's baby, daddy's maybe. You know, you can do a switcheroo.
He just sit back, peeping game. That's his captain.
Yep. Oh, he better set him up for the okie doke.
And he gave him that whole speech. Don't get lost in the bottom of a mug or in between the legs of a woman.
Yep.
And he about to get got. She gonna make him call home, be like, "Yeah, this is Richie. I ain't coming home no more."
Better save your captain.
Elina kao e ka pua kau halali o Maui hikina.
Spit game at already. Like, listen.
And when you are him and you know it, yeah. He's like, man, this better work.
Know. That's his newest wife. You were sure as best we do. Oh.
What is this?
The gods asked Kaʻahumanu to give Kamehameha a son.
And that's why.
Ooh, she got to walk in that lie though.
That's why Hawaii and Maui would never be truly joined because she bring him a son.
Oh, they about to consummate these vows. That's what's about to happen, huh?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that is a custom in a lot of ancient cultures.
Yeah.
You don't get in here and get broke off proper. We're going to sit out here and cheer. Like,
dang, she got to live in that lie. That's wild.
Yeah. Go in here and get in your finest O-face. Is that somebody over in the corner?
Yeah, I mean, you know, somebody's got to bear witness to the betrothal. I mean, to the consummation. You can't just fake it. Can you imagine if that was a tradition that went on today? You know, gotta call your homeboy. Yeah, dang, you ain't lying. They watching and everything.
This is the first. This is a movie theater. Like everybody got the popcorn out.
Everybody got to make sure it goes down.
Look, this how people watch the TV when it got fuzzy in the 80s.
That is wild. Imagine if that was happening today. Yeah. Everybody be going to weddings.
Yep, they ain't got no Viagra back then. You know what I'm saying? You can't be a premature evacuator. What if you're a stone cold freak? You know what I'm saying? Like, he's like, hold on, I need some, put a feet in the air.
Yeah. Scarring the kids, bro. Ah, she couldn't even enjoy it because she got to live in that lie.
Seemed like a setup. Where everybody at? He's following that one little buddy, right? Instead of going to help his captain out?
Yeah, I think he saw what was going down and was he steal the maps?
Well, I mean, if the captain is
Cook's Islands
indisposed, yeah.
You move real easy in the dark with that skin, don't you, boy?
Oh, see,
what the hell are you doing here, man?
Okay. Yeah, I gotta piece you up.
Captain asked me to.
Cap never told you nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Why don't we wait for him to come back and we'll see what he see?
Cap's a wrap. Law don't go around here, law dog. Dang.
He's gonna bust his ass. He been waiting to get his prejudice shit off. dare you talk to me like that?
Maybe worth
boy?
more alive than dead.
Did you hear that?
Worth more alive than dead.
I'm gonna send you back where you belong.
Oh, you dirty mother. What is that shit? That ancient chloroform? What is
Yep.
that? I mean, you know they got it. I mean, hell, Kaʻiana used it on a goddamn shark, so.
Yeah.
He didn't put to sleep a great white.
Stole the map.
Damn, bro. He getting ready to live his worst 12 years of slave.
Now, from my understanding, when we was watching Shogun, captains just didn't leave their maps out like that, right? In Shogun, remember they had in certain little boxes that you had to have like a certain. It was like a safe. But I know we're over here. I know I'm nitpicking. There's no need to bring all that in here. I'm just saying, like the idea that the map would just be sitting there.
You would think so.
If you're watching this on YouTube, you're going to see a cut down version of our reaction because we're only allowed to show you a limited amount of picture-in-picture. But if you want to watch the whole thing with us uncut, uninterrupted, head over to our Patreon page at patreon.com/Syntell. Become a member of this channel. You'll get access to the full uncut reaction, but you will need your own Netflix, HBO Max, or Disney Plus subscription so you can open up each episode in an adjacent window to our reaction. We'll give you a little time with a small reference video at the bottom of the screen to help you sync up the footage. And it'll be like you're watching it with your favorite pals from the internet. So we are in episode 3, and now we're starting to get a little bit more into maybe of some of the politics of colonization back then. And I know me and you had a little bit of a back and forth regarding, like, you know, what choice do a lot of these smaller nations have when it comes to just ridiculous power due to gunpowder and guns and cannons. Like, what choice do you have? You know, there's a saying from back in the day, you know, get down and lay down, right?
Yeah.
And there's a conversation that that Vi, the other Hawaiian woman who worked in the Philippines, was trying to tell Kaʻiana, and Kaʻiana was like, "You sound like a pale skin," and she's like, "Yeah, and you should too," because she has the foresight to know what's coming. She lives in a port where you get to see the residual effects, the effects of what pale skins have done to this region, to what the white man has done to this region. You know, you saw people from different cultures all here, most of them defeated, disheveled, begging on the street, you know, all repercussions of their influence. And me and you had a little back and forth. We didn't get a chance to really talk about it because the show was playing about that choice. And Kaʻiana, I believe, is being naive, and Vi, who is being real, but also a bit naive as well into thinking that, I believe, is a bit naive to believe that this is a fix. I believe it's just a temporary solution because of the overwhelming power of the white man's greed. You know, that's pretty much what she was trying to tell him. She was like, it doesn't even fear God. So what do? It's an impossible situation for two people, and both of them sitting on two different sides of the spectrum of how they're looking at it. But from my understanding, based off the history I've read, them succumbing to the white man is an inevitability. It's just a question of what that picture looks like. I'm curious what you all are going to think in the comment section regarding this, because this could be, you know, a bit of a divisive conversation going on. Of course, obviously, you all be nice in the comments when discussing this, but I am curious to hear your thoughts regarding, you know, your side of the conversation, Rekkai.
Well, you know, the thing about it is, I don't know if I actually have a side. The thing is, you know, being a student of history, you see what's coming. And unfortunately, so take it like this. Not everybody has vision, right? So let's not even talk about what's going on in Zamboanga. Let's go back to Hawaii, right? When the king summoned his son and summoned Kamehameha.
Yes.
I've been, listen, in my mind this whole time, I've been practicing how to say that because I want to say, because I just want to just revert back to the way we say in Dragon Ball Z, like, you know, and that's wrong. So Kamehameha.
We trying. Yes.
He asked him, once Kahekili and his people show up, how would you protect us? And his son gonna boast and big, you know, I'm gonna drag him over here to the black sands under the volcano, and we gonna whoop that ass, because we like that. And he's like, dude, do you understand? He went already conquered a whole other island, a kingdom. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's growing strong. He's strong.
Mm-hmm.
And you just want to meet him out here, and we gonna duke it out. And he said, no, I want to hear you. What is your plan? And he's like, yeah, we lost before because we didn't have enough food. You know, and then everybody got the squirts, and they got the, you know what I'm saying, the runs.
The mud butt.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And we lost because we was sick.
Yeah.
And he's like, well, even if we started doing it right now, we couldn't, it would take 9 months to save up enough food. He's like, I already been doing that. And he said, there's secret stashes all over my whole district, and there are all the holy sites. He has vision. And the thing is, okay, so what we're talking about, the thing with Vaini and Kaʻiana is something else, but it still takes vision. Kaʻiana is not wrong. Your point is not wrong. It is a Band-Aid. It is the choice of selling out your island. What Kaʻiana asked her, you would sell out our island to the pale skins? And she's like, listen, we ain't under the stealth dome of Wakanda out this piece. You know, I mean, just think about that.
Right.
Once they found out, wait, y'all got a whole mountain of vibranium, and y'all not gonna share it? Oh, well, we just gonna come take it. You know, and Wakanda was like, good luck with that. But I mean, you know, Claw took some. I mean, that's what they were. They looking all over the earth for it. We gonna get some of that. You don't want to share it with us. We don't like the fact that you, you know, boys are stronger than us, more powerful than us, have better weapons than us. So we need to, in our minds, level the playing field, which means we're not going to be satisfied until we are way more superior to you, and you feel where your place is, which is underneath our boot. And Kaʻiana, his mind is solely on Kahekili is out of control. I need something to neutralize him. I've been gone a year. Ain't no telling the kind of damage he done while I've been gone. Is my family still safe? Have they made their way to Hawaii yet? And you know what I'm saying? Like, who knows what's been gone? So I need a way that when I come back, I come back on all cylinders, and I got something for that ass. Old girls present the situation, at least if we get in now, for all intents and purposes, at least for now, until them other folks figure out, why do we need y'all? We know where it's at. We know where the little islands are. We're going to X y'all out, because that's what people with greed and business do. We honor the agreement until we know all the spots. We know how to get it, how to process it, all that type of stuff, and then we're going to X y'all out the deal.
Yeah, exactly.
And Viney is like, at least the Band-Aid, at least for right now, we can get their guns, get their money, use it to arm our people, to give our people a fighting chance. We know it's coming. And instead of just letting them come in and we're not prepared and they just take it, we're going to do the best that we can. We fought them back before, but now they know it's here, they know what they want, and they're coming to take it. It is a matter of time. How much time do we have to insert ourselves into that and arm our people and give ourselves at least a fighting chance? She said their greed trumps everything. You know, and even when little dude, he went to the other captain and was selling out his captain, he said, look, he wanted to do it on some racist shit. We gonna tame the savages and all that shit, but they have something we want. I know where we can get the map to go get it. Let's just go take it. That can be our paradise. Look what they have done to Zamboanga. Like, look what, I mean, just, can you imagine taking what we've seen of these islands in Hawaii? I mean, yeah, they're not peaceful, but I don't give a damn. You can turn a lens on any culture anywhere in the world. There are greedy people that want something, and they're gonna go village to village, hut to hut, city to city. There was all sorts of wars in Europe, so nobody is exempt from that.
Yeah.
Nobody.
Yeah.
But once they found, he's like, yeah, we just gonna go take it.
Yeah.
And can you imagine everything that we've seen in Hawaii? And they look at what the women, just the women of Zamboanga have turned to. I mean, it's full out brothel in the open streets.
Yeah. Yeah. You mean you called it out? They're like, dang, you just gonna do it right there? I mean, but that's the level of destruction, cultural destruction that happens.
And all that Vani is saying, she's like, at least if we control the trade for right now, we can stave off this. Because if they come in and take it, they're going to turn it into this.
You know what? Sorry to interrupt you. I had a quick thought, and I didn't really connect the dots of how important that scene is when they were in the Philippines, in the City of Flowers, and you just see open sex being paid for and women just being brutalized, right? And literally 20 minutes later, you see a ceremony where that union is being celebrated. You know. Now, don't get me wrong. It's different, and I'm sure anybody can get a chuckle out of it because because there's cultural difference. But it's being celebrated with the community, the union of two people, and there's class that's being presented to it, and there's an understanding, and this is a thing that's going to help the community as a whole. And we see two totally different things, and in the one side in the City of Flowers where it's just,
It's out here.
Just exploitation, and the other thing, you can kind of see what that foreshadowing is going to look like. I didn't even realize that. Maybe I'm not the director, but that's how I'm perceiving it. Like, you'll see like the difference of what it looks like once that boot is on your neck, and everything that you love and appreciate is stripped away from you. Because it's not just being conquered. It's being conquered and broken, and then having everything that defines you being stripped away.
Yeah, being demoralized and subjugated.
Yeah.
Because the people of Zamboanga, look at this. Who did we see in Zamboanga that is a native there that had any power?
Right, exactly. Yeah. I mean, it's just like a foreshadow of what's to come. And it's here's another thing I think is pretty fascinating too. As much as we love Shogun, and it's a masterclass, and we're seeing the possibility of this showing falling into that same line. But there's something that these two things, these two different worlds and different time periods share in common, and that is, how do you deal with the white man and their greed? And that is a very big point. It is a big pivotal point in Shogun, is the influence of Western trade and the trade routes, and how the Shogun and some of the other I'm saying chieftains because we're watching this, but the people that were in control of the smaller areas, of them having to bend in order to keep from being conquered, right? They had to bend and be like, okay, if y'all can stave off just bringing everybody over here, we'll allow you to bring Christianity here. We'll have a small pocket of it, we're going to control it, but we'll concede that if we can still maintain some kind of level of trade, So even a kingdom, which is a different power level, Japan's at a totally different power level than Hawaii is at in its current form. But even at that level, when you have some of the most fearsome warriors with steel on the planet, had to really consider, be like, hey, these white folks got guns and cannons, like, and right now it's only just a couple of them. We're fending them off because we got some silk to trade, but we're taking them very, very seriously. I mean, that was one of the things Toranaga was like, he saw in future side. It used to be China that was like on that level, and they're like, yo, I mean, China's a big power, and I don't know how much we can fend them off, and we can, but as long as we can establish this trade, we can stave it off. But these white folks that's coming from over here, that's a totally different thing, and we're gonna have to approach it from a totally different angle if we're going to survive that. And we see that happening here with the Hawaiian Islands as well, just on a different level.
You had a point right there, and I didn't think about it, but now thinking about the Shogun, you're absolutely right. When Kaʻiana first got to Zamboanga, one of the first things that he looked at to represent the power was the cannon. The Cook Islands, Hawaii, are all islands. We don't even got to get off the boat to whoop y'all's ass. We'll keep loading these cannons and firing from the shore. We'll be on the boat and just firing to the shore. We'll tear y'all's asses up. And because we saw that when they see any boats, you know, on the horizon, they mobilizing on the beach. You ain't even getting on this land. We ain't got to come out. We ain't got to put no boats in the water, send a landing party, none of that. Load the cannons. We just keep firing until we get tired, until we run out of cannonballs. And then we load the boats and go on with the boomsticks, with the guns, and, you know what I'm saying, whatever else we got.
Yeah.
You know, and you are absolutely right. The difference in, I didn't pick it up at that until you started making mention of it. There was nobody in Zamboanga, nobody of, you know, Filipino descent that had any power. And the only power that the women who were there had was, you know, I guess they could be a little choosy on who they did and didn't want to, but to get money, because the only thing that these people respect is money. But whereas out in the open, it's brazens on the street, you know, then cultural difference, you go back to Hawaii and it was celebrated. A man is consummating his marriage.
Yes.
And not this, you know, and some people, just because, you know, you're talking about different culture, and it's amazing how people are so quick to be judgmental of something they don't understand. It's not for me, but it's that part of their culture. So Kaʻahumanu was not his first wife, it seems.
Okay.
He was joining one of his wives, but
her,
whatever wives he had before don't seem to be as important as her. She is the blood of royalty from Maui, and their consummation is going to join those two lands together. The son that he would bear would join those two lands together. So she already has more importance than his other wives. Plus, her father said his wives that he got with now, they're probably in awe of him. He is a dreamboat to them. She said, no, you have spirit, you have spunk, you're sure of who you are. And that's what he needs in his life. You know, it's amazing what the heights a man can soar to when he has the right woman in his life.
Yes.
You know, and I'm not saying that that's the only way it can be done. And I'm sure the same is for women. Women, you know, if she's got the right supportive man in her life, she can go to great heights. But it's all about having the right partner.
The right partner. Yep. There we go.
But the whole sex act, you know, they outside the screen of the hut, and it's a celebrated act. And there's going to be plenty of people who are going to jump in the comments and denigrate. You know, he's got multiple wives. They live in poly lifestyle out here. Y'all just sitting back. Y'all sick. There's kids out here watching them have sex, but they're not. It wasn't pleasurable sex. They are out here. I mean, I'm sure it can be
doing their duty,
but they were consummating a marriage to create children for the sake of both kingdoms. And the thing is, the same people who are going to jump in the comments, got something to say, are the same ones that got side pieces and going, you know, go on their laptops and look at Pornhub or something like that. So whatever.
I know there's a few things we could probably even discuss. We didn't even really go into the details of what King oh my gosh, I forgot his name. Kahekili. Thank you so much. We didn't even go into the depths of that. What's next with that? Have we even seen Kaʻiana's brothers and what they're trying to sort out and go through as well?
No, because this episode focused on Kaʻahumanu and Kamehameha, and then we also saw Kapuhi, you know, and how she's missing Kaʻiana.
Yeah, right. And then we saw what's his name? Kaʻahumanu. Please forgive me. I am so sorry. I do not mean. I don't mean to butcher the names. My tongue is just not. It's not used to pronouncing it like that, but you know what I mean. Her father, and them hiding this lie.
Mm-hmm.
I can't think of the father's name.
Yeah, I didn't even know his name.
Yeah, and them hiding this lie knowingly, like that's going to be interesting. And then you add to the fact that the prophecy about it's just going to end terribly, and she is going to be the root of that evil. It's good. It's solid. Do you have any final thoughts regarding this episode?
No, I think the interesting little fold, the wrinkle.
Okay.
The difference between this and Shogun, because you can easily look at, I don't know, maybe it's just level of clothing. You know that the Hawaiian people still live in huts. They're very much one with nature, and when you saw Shogun, I mean, yeah, they had some huts, villages and stuff, but I mean, they had, they are super civilized from the Western point of view.
Okay.
They were more civilized than the people had any idea as far as their civilization, and it surpassed a lot of what they had going on in Europe. They're like, we've been doing this for thousands of years. Like y'all are the savages to us. You know, out here you smell like 3-day-old hot dog water. You just so and it's funny how when people disparage other people, especially along the lines of religion. And so we saw more of that where that came into play with the politics of the trade and the greed in Shogun. Mm-hmm. And we're not seeing as much here. That dude, John Young, he was a trader that's left behind, but I'm almost sure too that the politics that we've seen, that religion will play its hand, maybe not so far here, but that will eventually end up playing its hand in it as well, because it always seems to find its way in bed with politics and stuff like that, and even crime. So
yeah, greed, gun, religions, and politics. When it comes to discovering new worlds, those four always seem to bear their head. So for you all in the comments section, let us know what we got right, what we got wrong, and the fun one is definitely what did we miss. I've said this before in previous episode. Please show us some grace regarding us learning about this new culture, and then there probably will be some things we are going to get wrong. It's not meant to be disrespectful. We're learning as we go, and we would certainly love to hear your comments regarding those corrections. I thank you so much for being patient. If you've been enjoying the conversation that me and Rekkai are having, because we're having a ball with this, like it really does feel like we're watching Shogun again, where we could just really peel back some of the history and good story, and the way this is being well directed, and the writing is good, and the acting is phenomenal. It's just so much to talk about, and I promise you, if given us the chance, we probably could go for another 30 minutes of just talking about this. If you were enjoying that level of immersion and conversation regarding this, you need to do yourself a favor. I got really good news for you. Head over to Rekkai's YouTube channel, because it is that on 1000, and he has an incredible deep dive on the show that we've been referencing over and over again, and that is Shogun. Hit that subscription button, show some love to his Patreon as well. Rekkai, tell the people how they can get in contact with you.
Absolutely. As he said, you can come by my Patreon or make your way up to my YouTube. Either or, I appreciate you either way. They both end the same in a .com/Nuke from the Ville, NUPEFROMDAVILLE. Don't worry if I said too fast. It will be in the description. Everything that we watch, we really do try to use this. But it's more important when you use this. Thank you, Chef.
Hey, thank you, Chef. Thank you all so much for hanging out with us. We'll catch you on the next episode. All right, y'all, take care.